Welcome to HITshow, your go-to source for today's leading healthcare business headlines. I'm your host, Rhonda Brooks. Today is Tuesday, August 5th, and here are our reporters with today's headlines.
A new solution aims to finally eliminate costly EHR downtime, with one health tech leader calling it the spare tire your hospital shouldn't drive without.
Ascension launches a major clinical innovation institute. What it means for their 140 hospital network.
Fertility expands its network to improve access and outcomes.
Xsolis unveils a new AI workflow pilot to help hospitals better manage length of stay and discharges.
OpenEvidence's epic $3.5 billion valuation, as it becomes the fastest-growing physician app in history.
Alrighty, let's dive in. Here's Peter Betterworth. Pete.
Imagine if your hospital's EHR system suddenly went down, whether from a cyber attack, routine maintenance, or system failure. What's the plan? For years, the industry has accepted EHR downtime as inevitable, but one company says that's no longer necessary. New York-based tech firm ShelterZoom has released Spare Tire, a real-time EHR backup system that allows hospitals to continue running without disruption even during cyber incidents or planned outages. Spare Tire continuously syncs data and can be activated instantly with a pay-as-you-go model. That's a big shift from traditional downtime solutions that require costly infrastructure and weeks of setup. And according to ShelterZoom's co-founder and CEO, Chow Cheng Shoreland, it's built to integrate with any EHR system.
So in that way, we can actually help you do the integration with your primary EHR system. So regardless if Epic, Oracle, Meditech, it's completely agnostic. And then we will help you integrate the step with the extended bodies into your hospital system. You only pay when you need it.
The stakes are high. As Chow reminded us during our conversation, this isn't just about technology.
You need to put saving patient lives ahead of anything. Think about patient safety. Lives are so precious.
With recent industry reports showing that 750 hospitals were affected by system outages last year alone, this solution may be arriving just in time.
From protecting patients in a cyber attack to reimagining care across an entire network, our next story looks at a bold move from one of the nation's largest Catholic health systems. Jade Romero has the story.
Thanks, Rhonda. Ascension has announced the launch of a new clinical innovation institute aimed at accelerating research, standardizing evidence-based care, and scaling promising clinical models across its more than 140 hospitals. According to system leaders, the initiative will serve as a centralized hub for piloting and spreading clinical transformation projects, including AI applications, diagnostics innovation, and novel care pathways. Ascension plans to use this institute to collaborate with external partners, academic medical centers, and startups, signaling their intent to stay on the front lines of clinical innovation.
A lot to watch there, especially how it may influence care standardization across such a massive footprint. HITshow is made possible by Altera Digital Health's Sunrise EHR, the flexible solution that provides tools and technology clinicians need to deliver better care, their way. The journey toward the summit of healthcare has begun, and through partnerships built on trust, Sunrise is helping healthcare organizations bring next-level care within reach. You're listening to HITshow. Up next, reporter Teresa Vaughn brings us a promising women's health story. Teresa.
Fertility, the global fertility benefits provider, has announced the expansion of its network of high-performing providers to meet rising demand. The company says it's seeing increased interest from employers and health plans aiming to offer inclusive reproductive health support, particularly for LGBTQ+ families, single parents, and people undergoing medical treatments that affect fertility. By growing its provider base, Carrot says it's aiming to boost access, reduce wait times, and ensure that members can connect with fertility specialists who deliver consistently strong outcomes. Their in-house team vets each provider on clinical quality
equity, and patient experience before inclusion. This sounds like a smart move to meet the moment, especially with so much focus right now on equitable access to care.
Exactly. And the timing also positions Carrot well as fertility benefits continue to evolve from a perk to a true core health offering in many employee plans.
Thanks, Teresa. Next, a new AI tool is taking flight, quite literally. Here's Xavier Banks.
Xsolis has unveiled Dragonfly Navigate, a new AI-driven workflow tool designed to reduce length of stay and streamline discharge planning. The platform uses predictive analytics to identify patients who are clinically ready for discharge, flag potential delays, and help care teams coordinate the next steps in real time. West Tennessee Healthcare will be the first to pilot the solution, aiming to demonstrate how Dragonfly can reduce avoidable days and improve hospital throughput. The tool integrates with existing case management systems and uses machine learning to continuously refine its recommendations based on outcomes, staffing availability, and local trends in post-acute care access. By surfacing discharge opportunities earlier and supporting better cross-team communication, Xsolis hopes Dragonfly will become an essential part of daily hospital operations, particularly for health systems struggling with bottlenecks and overcapacity.
More hospitals are looking for ways to free up beds and reduce delays, especially with staffing still tight in many regions. If this takes off, Dragonfly could become a powerful ally in hospital command centers. And finally, some big news in health tech funding. Here's Nate Collier.
OpenEvidence, the AI clinical assistant for physicians, has raised $210 million at a $3.5 billion valuation, making it the fastest-growing physician app in history. The tool allows doctors to ask clinical questions in natural language and get fast, evidence-based responses. Its adoption rate has skyrocketed across health systems and academic centers. The funding will go toward expanding its knowledge base, speeding up response times, and building new integrations, cementing its position as a category-defining tool in clinical decision support.
That's a big leap, and a big bet on the future of AI-powered care. I just hope the docs don't start asking it for restaurant recommendations next.
Well, if they do, I'm sure it'll cite at least 3 peer-reviewed studies on why the salad is better than the fries.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for joining us on HITshow. If you liked these stories, please follow us on LinkedIn and check out our in-depth feature videos on HIT.show. HITshow, your go-to source for healthcare business news, can be found all the places where podcasts are heard. Please join us again tomorrow for the latest headlines in healthcare. HITshow is made possible by Kimchi. Transform your team with an agentic AI workforce that creates, optimizes, and distributes marketing content while keeping the human touch. For an AI workforce powered by you, kimchi.com.